I think it's great that you guys are actually publicly having the conversation. I think that's a positive, that LaFleur is willing to talk about it, you are, and that means it's going in the right direction. I know a lot of people thought it was a negative, and I just didn't see it that way.
Nothing negative about having a lot of experience and being able to do things that other quarterbacks just can't do at the line of scrimmage,
right.
Or haven't done.
Right.
You know?
You have to putt. Go ahead.
Okay. I got an eagle.
Come on, impress us one more time.
It's Chris Sims and Aaron Rodgers in Tahoe a couple of years ago. Too short of a foursome. We could have completed that foursome, Myles. Not that Aaron Rodgers would have wanted me to be part of that foursome, but that would have been fun. That would have made it interesting. That would have made it spicy. All right, here's our draft for today. The ultimate NFL-related foursomes, any NFL figure, past, present, even future if you choose to do so. Us plus 3 others. Go, you're up first.
Okay, my first is Bruce Arians, and I will tell you why. Because I am a very bad golfer. It's just not.
Who
really
are the other
my
two?
thing.
Who are the other two?
So,
It can't just be Bruce Arians. Who are the other two?
Oh wait, I'm going all 3 of them. Okay, all right.
Yes.
Bruce Arians. Give me Peyton Manning, and then Jerry Rice. So those are my 3. Because Bruce Arians is the kind of golfer that would make sure that everybody has a drink in their hand if they don't have a club in their hands, and that's my kind of golf. Peyton Manning, we'd hear stories about the rookie year with Bruce Arians and Peyton Manning. That sounds very interesting to me. Jerry Rice, he's supposed to be a very good golfer, so he would probably, he or Peyton would be the best of the 4 of us. So, and also he's the best receiver of all time, so who wouldn't want to golf with him, right? Those are my guys.
Oh, they got the cigars, too. I would definitely want to be part of that foursome. Peter and I were talking earlier today about the Chicago Bears and Richard Dent's classic line that they won a Super Bowl because of Mike Ditka, and they won a Super Bowl and only a Super Bowl because of Mike Ditka. I would want Mike Ditka, Jim McMahon, Buddy Ryan, and just hang out and just see how it all played out and just kind of be there. I don't know that I'd survive the 18 holes. I'd keep my mouth shut and my ears and eyes open, and that would be a raucous 4 or 5 hours or longer on the golf course, Myles.
See, you want to have, all right, we want to have the same kind of time on the golf course. It's not really about the golf. It's more about the company and the camaraderie or lack thereof and all the different stories that would come out.
I completely misunderstood the assignment, and I'll take the fall for it. I didn't realize it was 3 others, one at a time. I thought we were coming up with multiple foursomes. I got a list of a bunch of different foursomes. Myles, let me run some of these by you. We had Aaron Rodgers on earlier with Chris Sims. I would want to go Aaron Rodgers, Jordan Love, Mark Murphy, the mad scientist who's cooked up this awkward situation in Green Bay. Wouldn't that be fun to be around those guys for 4 or 5 hours?
I might substitute Mark Murphy for Matt LaFleur because you have to go into all of the different nuances probably with him and then with the 2 quarterbacks. I think that would be fun. And also, I've met Matt LaFleur before, and we worked together on 2017 with the Rams, so I guess that's a person.
Well, Matt LaFleur is great, and none of this is his doing, I don't believe. The Jordan Love thing was not his pick. Yeah. Well, but I'd want the guy there who made the call, who seems to be thinking we've got protection against Aaron Rodgers slipping, and we've also got the presence of a guy that's going to piss him off just enough that he's maybe going to be the MVP. Oh, wait, he was the MVP in 2020. Maybe he's still pissed off enough that he'll be the MVP in 2021. But, you know, when you're around people who know each other and you can just kind of observe and you see how they interact and the body language, you can't avoid awkward for 5 hours. If there's any awkward at all, it's going to come out in the interpersonal relationships on the golf course, isn't it? Who's going to bust the other guy's chops? Who are they going to make fun of, right? What are they going to do when the guy's getting ready to tee off? You know, I just think that by the time you get to the 18th hole, you will know a lot about how each of those 3 individuals actually feels about. Why are you laughing? I think we should golf. I think I'll learn a lot about you, and you'll learn a lot about me over the 9 hours that we'll be out there, because that's how long it would take me to hole out 18 times.
You would probably hate golfing with me. I would hate golfing with myself because I'm terrible at it. Okay, let me run one other threesome by you, because I got another one that we could do. How about Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes, and Travis Kelce? I just want to hear stories about the 2019 season, and then one of them could bring us some barbecue. because I think Andy Reid would have the connection from Q39, right? Or the Arthur Bryant's down there in Kansas City, and we would have a great time just eating all day and maybe swinging some clubs too.
I would swap out Andy Reid for Post Malone because of the story that was told about Kelsey, Mahomes, and Malone before his concert, and they got drunk off their ass. So I'm going to win at golf, and I'm going to take all their money. That's my ideal foursome. So sorry, Andy, you can stay in the clubhouse and eat hamburgers. I want Post Malone out there, plus a fully stocked beer cart, because those three guys are going to get blitzed, and I'm going to win with a 125.
That's a pretty good idea. I don't mind that. Post Malone could maybe play us a couple songs. A little Stay, a little Wow, Circles. Know any of those, Mike?
I don't know any of his songs. I just know who he is. My son used to be a big Post Malone fan, but then I don't know, like the taste changed, and Post Malone's kind of outdated now. So sorry, Post Malone. Wasn't there a song? Wasn't there a Post Malone song that was like top 40? I don't. I get very depressed. I get very depressed now when I realize how completely out of touch I am when it comes to pop culture of that kind.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.